Ever wondered what makes you, well, you? What makes you unique and different from everyone else? Why you've got your mum's laugh or your dad's nose? Or why you might have your grandmother's eyes? Or maybe why some people get sick more easily than others? Why some can run marathons while others struggle with allergies? The answer lies in a combination of genes, environment, and epigenetics. They all work together in a fascinating way. Imagine your life is a big orchestra performance, a symphony of countless elements coming together. Like music has heaps of notes, we're made up of these three things. Each note, each instrument, plays a crucial role. Genes are like the musical notes, the basic bits that make us. They are the foundation of our biological symphony. Our environment is like the conductor, deciding how fast or loud the music is. It influences how our genes are expressed. And epigenetics. It's like the music arranger, making little changes to the music to make it even better, making it more harmonious and unique. These changes can be influenced by our lifestyle, diet, and even our experiences. We're going to look at genes, environment, and epigenetics, and see how they work together to make us look the way we do, how healthy we are, and how we respond to the world around us, and even how we act. Our behaviors, our reactions, and our emotions are all part of this intricate symphony. Get ready for a fun ride as we find out what makes each of us special. It's going to be an exciting journey into the symphony of you. First up, genes. These tiny things are like instructions passed down from your parents. They're like a recipe book for building your body. These instructions, our genes, decide everything from your eye colour and how tall you are to if you might get certain illnesses. If your mum and dad both have brown eyes, you probably will too because of their genes. Genes also play a part in things like cystic fibrosis or sickle cell anemia. But genes aren't everything. They're like a cake recipe. You can have a recipe for a great chocolate cake, but the final cake depends on the ingredients, the oven, and even how good you are at baking. Now let's talk about the environment and its profound impact on us. The environment encompasses everything around us. The air we breathe, the food we eat, the friends we make, and even the amount of sunlight we receive. All these factors interact with our genes, influencing how they function and express themselves in our bodies. Think of it this way. If genes are the musical notes, the environment acts as the conductor, orchestrating the symphony of our lives. For instance, the food we consume plays a crucial role in determining our physical attributes, such as height and weight. Even if you have the genetic potential to be tall, inadequate nutrition during childhood can prevent you from reaching your full height. Sunlight exposure can also alter our skin color, leading to a tan as our body adapts to the environment. And here's something fascinating. Our social interactions can influence our genetic expression too. Loneliness, for example, can alter the way certain genes work, impacting our immune system and overall health. So, the environment we live in and the people we surround ourselves with play a significant role in shaping who we are. Epigenetics, the maestro of gene expression. Here's another interesting contributor: epigenetics. If genes are musical notes and the environment is the conductor, then epigenetics is like the maestro, making the music even more interesting. Epigenetics changes how genes work without changing the genes themselves. Think of a light switch. You can turn the light on and off without changing the wires. Epigenetics can turn genes on and off, changing how much of a certain thing your body makes. Things like what you eat, stress, and pollution can affect epigenetics. And guess what? These changes can sometimes be passed down to your kids. So things that happen to your parents or even grandparents could affect you. The intertwined trio: genes, environment, and epigenetics in harmony. You can see now that things aren't just caused by one thing. It's a mix of genes, environment, and epigenetics. Imagine 3 circles overlapping. Where they all overlap is where all 3 affect something. For example, whether you might get some types of cancer depends on your genes, things like smoking or too much sun, and epigenetics. How much each thing matters depends on what we're talking about. How tall you are depends a lot on your genes, but what you eat matters too. How smart people think you are also depends on your genes and things like going to school and experiences when you were little. Real-world reflections. From Dutch hunger winter to personalized medicine. This section explores the fascinating journey from a historical event to modern medical advancements. Genes, environment, and epigenetics are really important for understanding sickness and health. They play a crucial role in how our bodies respond to various conditions and treatments. One example is the Dutch hunger winter, when there wasn't enough food in the Netherlands during World War II. This period of extreme scarcity had long-lasting effects on the population. Babies who were in their mums' tummies during that time had more problems with their health later on, like being heart problems and diabetes. These health issues were linked to the harsh conditions their mothers faced. This is probably because of epigenetic changes that happened when they were tiny. These changes can alter how genes are expressed without changing the DNA sequence itself. A cool possibility is the prospect of personalized medicine, where doctors try to make treatments just for you, based on your genes and epigenetics. This approach aims to tailor medical care to each individual's unique genetic makeup. Knowing about your genes and epigenetics can help doctors stop you from getting sick and make better treatments. By understanding your genetic profile, healthcare providers can develop more effective and targeted therapies, improving overall health outcomes. Embracing your unique melody. A conclusion. We're not just stuck with the genes we get. Our genes are like a starting point, but what we do and where we live makes a big difference. What we eat, the air we breathe, and our friends can all change how our genes work, and even our epigenetics. This means we can do a lot to be healthy and happy. So be the best you can be. Find out about your family history, what illnesses you might get, and make good choices for your health and happiness. Your life is like a symphony and you're in charge of the music.
Want to rise to your full potential in your studies and revise like a boss? You can trust Study Guide today to have you covered. Subscribe to this channel and see our website linked in the description of this video to see revision articles to maximize your study gains.